And we mustn't forget it was defeat of Japan, Germany and Italy, and the sorts of values and thinking that we thought we consigned to history. Now, of course, totalitarianism is the same wherever you find it, whether you find it on the left or the right. And, of course, as President Zelensky has said, that totalitarianism lived on behind the Iron Curtain. What I find really ironic about VE Day is we went to war in 1939 with France to liberate Poland. But it took us 50 years to actually liberate Poland, 1989. And here we are again with Poland under threat from one of the aggressors in 1939, that is Russia. And Russia has showed its true spots. It's an imperial power. It's a revanchist power. It wants to reclaim its status as a great power. Its national morale requires it to bully the rest of Europe. And we can talk about all the other neuroses that the Russian people and the Russian state have later on, I'm sure. We know they're focused on trying to neutralise the Baltic and the Black Sea as far as threats are concerned. Sure. And Ukraine is part of that. But I think what I always say to people, I've always said, is that peace and freedom don't keep themselves. They have to be kept.
Did we delude ourselves in 1945 or our predecessors, our parents and grandparents' generation?
I think despite the fact that we didn't achieve lasting peace forever and ever, I think of that line from one of the best war poets, lest we forget. And, you know, whether or not Victory in Europe Day means victory in Europe or peace in Europe forever, I think it's just so important that we commemorate. I think of my father, who saw active service, who died recently at the age of 92, and our grandparents' generation. And I think...
But does it shock you as a commentator? I can completely understand where Chris is coming from as a career military man, but as an objective commentator, does it surprise you the degree to which there are profound aspects of unfinished business now?
It is surprising, and it's not, of course, because we didn't deal with the Russian threat in 2014. We had warnings then repeatedly. 3 prime ministers didn't. You know, that was a pretty stark warning in the last 10 years. So I think that this is inevitable.